Uh, 7:07, I'm gonna call Board of Dog, hearing board in formal hearing, please. Yeah. Let me understand the pledge of allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the Constitution, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So what we have tonight is a situation where we had a dog incident. Anthony, I'd like for Sandy, for you to come up, explain the situation to us. Everybody, all parties will get a chance on both sides to peace and that's whatever you have to talk about tonight. It's just fair, equal form that we want. Okay, so Sandy, would you, our part of what you witnessed, what was it?
On the, I think it was the 16th of August, it was 10 minutes to 10. Animals. At 2:15 South Kigman, and I responded. The lady at 2:15 South Kigman, she was outside and she was screaming, "They're gonna kill him! They're gonna kill him!" They're across the road, and
Dog.
and we got my head call, and went over and I saw two subjects on the ground, and holding the dogs down, and then this white dog is staggering towards me, and she's yelling, "That's my dog, that's Lou." And then Kendra was saying, "You need to get her inside," and she's holding the dog. So I yelled at her, "Please get your dog in." Get your dog inside. So she goes. And then, Kendra and her son had the other dog. They broke up the fight. Kendra had two, but she didn't want medical attention. And I asked her which dog, and she thought it was Louis.
Andrew, how do you spell that?
Candra. And well, officers Mazingo and Long arrived, and they went inside with Chrissy, with where Louis was, get information. And then I spoke with Kendra after she came back out. Her dogs were in her house. I said, "What happened?" And she said she let her dogs out, and she didn't realize that the gate was open. And then she heard commotion, her neighbor screaming, and that's when she came out and yelled at her son to try to help, try to separate them.
Have you had any other calls there with
I have not.
either side's call, problems or?
The police department, to my knowledge, has never. Then, well, there is she, but they're not neighbors.
That's why I'm asking the question. You know, it's just an ongoing pattern of.
Well, they have, no, but not that we would.
We have not got any record. All right.
And Louis' injuries were very severe. They were serious, which met the provisions of the dangerous dog ordinance. And that's why I'm supposed to be with the dog.
And so the attack happened on public property.
It happened, it started in Louis' property, and used it.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
witnessed,
so these all got out of their gate. I mean, on to the neighbor's property where Louis is at. And then they ended back across the street after all this was going on. I understand. I know animals are like your children, I mean, love that family. I don't want to recreate something bad, but I do want to understand clearly what went on. For my own sake, we understand. So, based upon the injuries that was taken in the April. And what are your thoughts on the situation as far as what you?
I believe if Andrew had not, if they hadn't broke it up, they probably would have killed him. That's what,
Well, it sounds like the damage was done.
yeah.
There's five on this.
And I tried to break him up. I tried to hit them with a stick, and when I hit one dog, he released, and he jumped at me, and what am I gonna do? I was like, I can't attack and my dog didn't attack. So I stopped and came back in my yard so that if they came to me, I would have protection and
So you're
shoot.
looking for,
My house. Yeah, this is my mom. She lives with me.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. So anything further you want to say about this point? I think I understand what's happening. But if not, I'll ask questions. Ask questions, you guys are welcome to ask. So who are the ones of the dog? Okay, I guess like it. So is it correct? That you let the dog out, and the dog's out, the two dogs, let them out, and then you know, the gate was open, so they got.
the gate was closed, and it looked like it was fully latched, but it was not fully latched. I was told by two different people that Louis, which is a very sweet dog, he comes over. It's usually not a big deal. Usually I try to keep my dogs inside while any neighbor dogs are outside. He was barking at the fence. And then when she called him, they hit the gate and took off. And I was using the restroom and I heard the commotion and I came out and I immediately asked her, where are they? And she pointed across the street and I took off running.
I knew the tree, but it was something. So you tried to, well.
Yeah, and there was another truck that came in. He saw me. I crossed the road in front of him with a stick because when they came in my yard, they both of them grabbed me on each side and down, and they started dragging him across the street. I tried to hit him with a stick. That didn't help.
What kind of dog were they? Give me an update on
I was an American Bulldog, but that's what they said when I have pictures of him if you want. Yeah, I have pictures of his injury.
that. Well, I think she validated that they were serious about the first. Okay. And another dogs are.
Half blue head, half American bully.
All right, so have you had any other incidents with the neighbor's dogs, other neighbor's dogs? Attacks, or fights that were.
And I got to the point, like, it was traumatic for me, even, like, I never want that to happen again. I got harnesses, I got a muzzle, like, I am all about walking them one at a time with a muzzle on in my fenced-in backyard.
They've been fixed as well.
They have been fixed.
And I have had them since this incident, and I hadn't had any incidents with them at all, but I got two kids at home.
Well, there's just some animals that aren't gonna get along with me, though.
Right. Well,
Dog breed, I mean. We had dogs that, I guarantee that dog came and rot out there, you know, and so, I'm just saying, that's part of the nature of what you get with dogs.
right.
They haven't been proper socialization. We haven't been competent. As far as socializing, getting to know each other. But with other dogs, it's just one of those things. They've seen Louis. We can let them get that.
I mean,
Cares
So, in this whole situation, the thing that you're gonna have always is, who will be good neighbors? That's the first thing. So,
I have no, I was gonna say, one of the,
say,
saying that,
don't see animosity, don't see anything. And because it rose to the level, and
you know, I just wanted to say to my own.
so the question I would ask, now, we're gonna, eventually come up with some sort of root, that's what we think is over, looking over, all the facts in place, but between you two as neighbors, you be the neighbor, you all be the neighbor, y'all seem to be very amicable with one another, there don't seem to be any hatred or anything going on. It's a terrible situation, we don't wanna have reoccur.
Exactly.
Or in any neighborhood in town, was it that in the style? Socialization, but I will say is, I don't know for sure about that, have you reported?
If I were to be a nice neighbor, nothing happened, so I was like, oh,
I'm not here to just, I just count said,
yeah.
I think these dogs, become territorial of what's their yard, that's just the nature of herd dogs or any kind of dog, whatever the breed is. They become very territorial of their owners, their people, and the children that they are. So the bottom line is, at this point, you two seem, the neighbors seem to be okay. You all as neighbors at this point, there's one path again. My question is, what would you all say you think is what would you like to see come from this in your own mind? And then I'll let you respond.
I mean, those dogs are not only animal aggressive. My brother's youngest daughter, well, his girlfriend's daughter, but she was 5 now. She was sitting on the bottom step when their mama gave her arm out, getting her in the house, because when they come in the yard,
My son and his girlfriend jumped behind me, and the dogs would not back,
not back.
like they're not candid when you came at them that day. Oh, it's not in the area of dark. No.
I don't know what you're talking about, sorry. And that's what I'm saying. I didn't want to be a mean neighbor because nothing happened. I like these two. I don't have any animosity for them, but I have a 3-year-old grandbaby, he's maybe 4, and I have another one that's just born. And I want to be safe in my own yard, you know, so I don't know what measures need to happen. But these dogs to me are people and animal aggressive, you know, she was out in the yard one day when they came over there barking at me, and she's like, "Oh, you have friendly." That's not friendly. I've dealt with dogs many a year, and yeah, that's not friendly.
Have you been around the dog?
Yeah. I'd say this is the first time anyone they've actually
All
contacted
date on their vaccinations,
me.
city licenses, they're all licensed.
No, they're not currently all licensed, but they're up to date on their vaccine.
Your comments you had.
I feel like they're not dangerous. I do feel like I do need to walk them separately, outside, on a leash, because I never want this to happen again. Ever.
Instead of collars, they now have harnesses.
So there's my mom and dad, 6972 walk.
I walk them every day. And we got, like you say, 2 pets
Out there.
downstairs. Now, the sister of these dogs, that's Harry the other day, and Harry didn't want anything to do with these dogs. Yeah. I think if she keeps it under where it's one-on-one,
The pack mentality definitely.
yeah, one-on-one needs to be.
And the most of these dogs, I'm telling you, I've got videos of them romping and playing in the yard.
So when they get kind of a hurt type thing, or she feels it does, right? They go down there, more aggressive. Is that what you seen that? Neighbor, you agree with that?
I do.
And so when they're singular, you feel they're much more in control and less risk.
I've not really been around these two. I've seen when they were puppies when they had them, but
And you don't know about that would be very,
Yeah.
questions?
Don't say you as well.
It's a finding person.
She refused to.
He was just trying to, like, get away, like, it wasn't his fault, like. Yeah, absolutely. And all I was concerned about, I asked Andy to just make sure he's up to date with his red shop, and she said it's free to get back on his, I'll be fine, and, like,
Okay, so I don't know why I didn't get a question. Fill in their information to give us. What else to put into it, you all could have anything.
I just don't want any grief with my grandbaby.
Well, I think it's a paramount thought, when it comes to animals, when it comes to children, two grandchildren, one of them is always sleeping. Starving me, you know, there's snack. Came to the doctor. Did her, and then I know it's not service. We can look out of, I understand all the different sides of what can happen with these animals, but, you know, the one thing that we have to absolutely take in major consideration, in a situation like this, we have, a situation where it's got just aggressive, it's dangerous. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if they allow someone, child, to get beaten up. Unfortunately, that's a big thing that I don't want on my conscience, and you felt these dogs, do you feel these dogs are dangerous? Right?
I did not witness this, I just saw the after effects of it. And I know how hard Andrew was holding the one down, because it wanted to go back.
How big a dog would you say these are? Were they like 45, 50 pounds?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
And officers and Dingo and Mom could help get the dog on the blanket, Louis, because it couldn't even stand to carry it to the vehicle.
Anthony, I'm also. This for us is an isolation. It is that is terrible and unseen, and we are any sort of make up to, but we just don't feel it's being.
The question I would ask is, when does reach a point that you say something should be done? What's too late for?
But, you know,
Love their dog at first, I got a cat, and I'll keep it, I love animals, very interested in them. And I don't really have a specific, bias with any kind of animal, I have a. Environment that comes from. Just feel that. Of a, orange owl and it will, kind of, for me,
That's why, I'm sorry.
no, you're welcome to talk.
That's why I was suggesting walking one in the fenced-in backyard on a leash at a time. Like, not have the other one even outside.
Whether you let him in the fence yard or you let him out in the bathroom on leash, or
He's with her, but I'm with him, he doesn't go outside. Right now, I can't call her either.
Let's let's let these guys look at some things.
More information from the officers, they have to be back from left.
You don't have any questions for them? I think you are day gathering, how are your day here? I think this is what, I mean, we do a great thing for it, I don't want to just, but I think this is more of a decision based on the future, on what we're going to do in the future. So if you guys would- Thanks.
And they were great, by the way, helping me get into the vehicle, because I couldn't pack them out.
Well,
It is good.
they were kind of on farms, split farms, they were pretty much that they're on farms, pretty well. You see it. That's what they're together.
I don't know, he had a hole in his neck where they said he could see his jugular, he's got stitches there, he's got stitches on the front side of one ear, on the back side of one ear. He had stitches in his running shoes, and,
What all did that cost?
right now it's $350, $348.
That report should be. Support dangerous dogs. The
Those stitches in his mouth too, I forgot about, because one of the canines were ripped out, and like, his, the whole thickness of his bone from front to back was just a flat. There's no way that's.
You didn't get him around that.
Yeah, he's doing much better. Yeah.
Where it says the guidelines, if you were to dangerous dog.
I mean, I'll be totally honest, if I would have known, like, she left some ground around the front yard, which is usually fine, you know, he wanders off a little bit. I don't know, you know, outside,
Usually take turns.
yeah, it wouldn't. Wouldn't.
If you were to avoid dangerous dog designation, and they could be allowed to with certain restrictions. Even though, obviously, they have to put down $750 extra per dog, maintained on file. A copy of insurance, at least 50,000 liability insurance with no exclusion. Not be, but there's restrictions on how they have to house, it could not be, had to be a love facility, with more, more than just screen.
They're house dogs. Yeah.
Very, you know, sometimes the big point is to, your pin outside has to have a stable, solid base and or be embedded in the ground so many feet. So, get out.
Okay.
You could be microchip. Yeah, have to be on the
They're strong,
There's
which is the one who is certified as wrong. I want to start, but I'll start with you. What are your thoughts? Have you seen?
I mean, to me, if I was a neighbor, I had to keep an eye on if my neighbor's dog was out, and I could let my dog out. This is going on. Cause that's, you shouldn't have to do that. So I feel that the two that attract the dog, Peter and Andrew, if you have to worry about that, then it's a cross. I also know 6 years old. Dog's not always predictable. We assume everything. So it's really easy to go some history already. They leave one time, but they show prologue to what.
I'll weigh in at this point. It's not easy to have those people and say, we're gonna have a decision here, but we need to, one coming to me. I would say, I would really go today. I just can't take a chance with the quarantine had for one dog. It was not your intention, so understanding that. So I want you to say, I'm targeting a little with you folks and anyone more. These dogs are, they've been socialized well, and I cannot be conscious believe that he lose one time you talk to the like the child, let alone an animal, child potentially concerned. And, in doing so, I understand, especially it is for you folks, and animals, is so trained, it doesn't probably make sense to keep dogs with all that you have to do. I'm in agreement with both of these gentlemen that, I believe that our consensus is that we could, hold your recommendation there.
But that means you can still keep it if you need the provision.
How did you make that assessment? Keeping them.
Because I'm focused that they were up to date on the rabies. Know exactly
See aggressive behavior.
well, this was the incident is what I based it on.
Right. And like I said, that's what's so hard for us, we can isolate.
You get two nails, when you get nails on nails, they in the gut, right in them, you get them.
And that's why I was suggesting a harness that they already have, the muzzle that I've already, and walking them in my backyard that's fenced in one at a time.
See, their yard is fencing.
No, but first time for me.
I didn't know if there's fencing.
No.
Back to what we planned and say you're saying, if the precautions we're taking are not because of the harm behavior, it's just precautions as in, it isn't. And the
Oh, I did that. And I got dog myself. I'm been down all my life. You know,
so they can just, if they don't come in. Reason, and see if they're.
And with the aggressiveness of this one incident, the second incident at the same time, the child, or dog, just like dog needed. Yeah, it's not one of
If it wasn't my cock, it was just 20.
There's the whole incident. I also said, listen, I can't have all my conscience. It's to this degree. And so I think we decided it. That's what the rule is. The court as a whole, your recommendation to us. And from here, if we go through the things of the ordinance, we'll keep what's considered a dangerous dog.
But right now, they're still outside city.
Right, they're with us.
But if you were to bring them back, you would have to be free.
Yes, if you wasn't, we're not gonna rule the dog, after, you move the dog out, wouldn't want you to have to have something happen, you know. I don't think you're supposed to do that, so I'm not, don't insinuate, I think you guys do anything. Like that. But it's just the decision, that we made, and that's our stance at this point. So you're welcome to get her and, her out here to City Hall and all of that stuff, and getting requirements needed to keep those in one of the ten. Am I fair to say that? That everybody you do? So, I think that, closed for us, I would entertain the motion.
So moved, second.
Second to adjourn, all in favor?
It's a little,